I am back, guys! Yes, finally after weeks, parang 2 buwan na yata akong hindi nag-vlog. Ito, mag-uumpisa na ulit ako, kaya medyo hindi tayo very articulate pa. Parang ginagamay ko ulit yung paano magsalita in front of a camera. Pero during this video, I will be doing a get ready with me to transform in this current makeup situation. And we will talk about fragrances as we go along, and I will have some life update. I will explain why I was gone for quite some time, and if you want to skip that part, I will put some timestamp in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started. So I thought we could have a chat, get ready with me. I can provide some life updates, and then we can talk about signature fragrance. So matagal na naman nag-request sa akin na gumawa ako ng video about how to choose signature fragrance. So I have 3 or 4 main tips that I'd like to share. Pwedeng makatulong sa inyo. But feel free to comment your suggestions as well in the description box below. I colored my hair 2 months ago, I think, around July. So July pa, nung hindi pa, July, nag-stop na akong mag-record. Kasi look, it has already grown. This was supposed to be honey ash blonde. Pero dahil nag-start tayo sa black, naging ganito. So first, I'm gonna use this concealer by the same. Mag-start tayo dito sa tago natin yung darkness dito. So nawala ako ng ilang buwan. Hindi ko na maalala yung last time talaga na nag-record ako kasi wala lang, tinamad lang ako. Hindi, life happens. Tapos na-realize ko na I have to prioritize. At the start of the year, I started to switch job roles na it has a quota to meet. Diba nakaka-stress minsan kapag may quota kang dapat i-meet. Tapos nag-enroll pa ako ng Spanish class. Doon ko lang na-realize na parang nahirapan ako maging mindset ulit ng estudyante. Alam mo yun, yung parang tagal mo nang hindi nag-aral, na parang ang hirap nang ibalik yung sitwasyon na mindset ng student na mag-aaral ka araw-araw. Kaya, isa ako sa mga hindi makafollow sa class. Kasi, hindi rin siguro fit sa sitwasyon ko or sa learning style ko yung teaching strategy, tsaka teaching yung curriculum. Baka hindi lang para sa akin. Kasi, nag-give up na ako a few months ago. At the same time, nag-give up na din ako mag-vlog. Not really give up, I just took a break. Kasi parang na-overwhelm. Alam mo yun? Parang masyado kong in-overwhelm ng maraming ginagawa na wala na akong me time. I'm an introvert who needs my me time to distress myself, to recharge myself. Tapos yun nawala sa akin, and na-realize ko rin na wala akong social life. So, yun din yung ginawa ko within the past few weeks. Maintaining my social life with friends, with Chan. Na-addict rin ako sa games. ML lang naman yun, pero kung nag-ML ka, alam mo diba yung umpisa nun, nakaka-addict siya. First time kong mag mobile games actually. Hindi ako gamer. Pero I wanted to know that kasi gusto kong may bonding kami ni Chan kasi mahilig siya doon. Mahilig siya sa online games. So I was like, turuan mo nga ako para naman makarelate ako sa mga stress mo dyan. High blood kasi siyang player. So, dinig na dinig ko. Alam mo kung nababad trip siya. We have nose contour. Ililink ko na lang sa description box below para hindi masyadong matagal itong video na to. So, bago natin umpisahan yung tips for signature fragrance, paano pumili, I'd like to share, hindi pa ako masyadong addict sa pabango. I usually can tell kung ano yung mga signature fragrance ng mga taong gumagamit ng fragrance around me. Like for example, meron akong TL nun. Sa production floor, medyo malawak siya. Tapos, alam ko na kung nandyan na siya, nandyan na si TL kasi naamoy ko siya bago ko siya makita. So, pag naamoy ko na yung pabango na yun, alam ko nandyan na siya. Ganun yung signature fragrance na usually na alam natin, di ba? Pero ang signature fragrance is not necessarily one fragrance. That's just for my own opinion. Sa inyo ba, one fragrance lang ang signature fragrance? Comment in the description box below. Pero para sa akin, hindi. Kasi, remember kanina sabi ko na alam ko yung mga usual na pabango ng mga tao sa paligid ko. Yung mga gumagamit ng pabango. Yung mga friends ko, usually, let's say, for example, si A, mahilig siya sa vanilla na fragrances, sa sweet, na pabebe na fragrance, young, typically young fragrance. Pero hindi siya masyado sa fruity na fragrance. Si Joanna naman, gusto niya ng fruity na mala cucumber melon type of fragrance. Lahat ng mga melon, maybe some lavender scents. Si Anne, gusto niya mga a little bit grown up, like for example, Elizabeth Arden, mga Clinic Happy, something like that. A little bit floral, pero it can be too mature para kay Ace. So, something like that, yung, kung ano yung preferences mo sa fragrance, kung may maamoy sila na katumbas nun, baka yun yung maalala nila sa'yo. Like, kaamoy nito kasi parang iisang family lang ng, or genre ng fragrance. Kung baka sa music genre yung ang katumbas niya, iisang genre ng fragrance or family ng fragrance yung ginagamit mo, that can also be signature fragrance. Ang signature fragrance, pwede rin naman na for each occasion. So, meron din akong friends na sabi nila sa akin, iba yung ginagamit niya for church, iba yung ginagamit niya for lakad, iba yung ginagamit niya for office. So, it can be something like that. Basta ang signature fragrance is something na maalala ka ng mga tao kapag naamoy nila yung certain fragrance na yun or certain na amoy na yun. So, kung gusto mong tumatak sa isang person, let's say for example, you're dating this one guy, you're dating, bago pa lang kayo, and gusto mo na kapag may naamoy siyang ganito, maaalala ka niya, pwedeng gamitin mo every time na magkita kayo, yun yung gamitin mo. Or, every time na magde-date kayo, yun gamitin mo. Tapos, gamitin mo yung ibang pabango mo for other lakads. Kung ayaw mo nang iisa lang yung ginagamit mo. Ako kasi ayoko talaga ng isa lang yung ginagamit. Parang, masyado namang boring kung isa lang yung pabango. Ako lang ba? Like, comment below kung ilan yung fragrance sa collection nyo. I lost count. Oh my gosh. At this point, I can already tell myself na parang shopaholic na ako. Isa rin doon sa dahilan kung bakit medyo tumigil ako kasi parang naapektuhan na yung finances ko. I gave up on buying things like for example, clothes, a few other essentials para lang ma-afford ko yung pabango. Kasi guys, hindi naman ako mayaman. Malayo tayo mayaman. Working class ako, girl. Ayun pa. Pumapasok na ako sa site, hindi na tayo work from home. Kaya ayun, mahirap nang magkaroon ng time para mag-record. And ayun, ma-overwhelm ang lola nyo. Kinailangan ko ng me time. Let's go back to the topic. So yun nga, signature fragrance is something people would be reminded kung naamoy nila yung fragrance na yun. It doesn't necessarily mean na isang pabango yun. Maybe isang type of fragrance. You'll be reminded of a particular season in your life, like early dating period. So, huwag mong gamitin yung favorite fragrance mo kapag it's a hard season of your life. Baka isumpa mo yung amoy na pabango na yun. Kasi I remember, there was this one fragrance na gamit ko siya a few years ago while I was infatuated talaga with some guy. Bumili ako ng pabango. Binili ko yung pabango na yun so I could smell good for him. Tapos, it wasn't really a good memory kapag naalala ko siya. So, one time, may binili akong fragrance na kaamoy niya. And, naalala ko yung season of my life. Sayang, mabango pa naman yun. Kaya, sayang yung fragrance na yun. Kasi I really cannot wear it. I don't like wearing it because it reminds me of that period of my life I don't really want to remember. So, yun. Take note of that as well. Parang nandito na tayo sa tips. Pero wala pa yung number 1. Sorry na, ang dami kong daldal. So, number 1, preferences and sensitivity. So, preferences, syempre, alamin mo kung ano yung mga trip mo. Alam mo yung dapat yung mga categories ng fragrances, family of fragrances. Like, for example, fruity, we have floral. Ang floral, iba-iba rin yung category niya. May powdery floral, may fruity floral, may sweet floral, meron ding may mga old DNA, may mga new DNA, yung mga tipong pabango na naamoy mo na noon, kapanahonan pa ng mga parents mo. Usually people think that's old fragrance. Basta ganun. So preferences, sensitivities naman, kung ano yung mga trip mo. Minsan, yung trip mo, hindi carry ng baga mo. Like, for example, yung You're the One. Gusto ko yung amoy niya, kaso, nahahatching ako, nauubo ko pag ginagamit ko siya. So, i-take note mo din yun, kahit gusto mo, prefer mo yung fragrance na yun, kung ayaw ng katawan mo sa kanya, baka hindi rin mag-work para sa'yo. Preferences, syempre, kung ano yung gusto mong perception ng tao sa'yo based on your fragrance. Kasi, your fragrance can actually change the perception of people of you. People of you? Ano? Yung perception ng tao sa'yo. Kasi, if you're wearing something elegant, people will most likely assume you are an elegant lady, or ikaw yung tipong a little bit more mature, kung yung tipong mga Miss Dior, mga ganyan yung mga pabango mo, or Chanel number 5. Usually, yung mga kayang idalhin yung fragrance na yun has strong feminine personality, kasi those are like strong fragrances. Tapos, usually mga babae na wearing very sweet fragrances are usually young or a little bit more playful, yung mga personality nila. So, depende rin kung anong gusto mong i-portray. What you want people to perceive you as. Nagbabaw yung boses ko. Let me just finish this. Okay, our foundation is done. Let's move on to blush. Another thing you need to consider is lifestyle. So, kung yung lifestyle mo, puro casual lang, kailangan i-take note mo kung pang-casual ba yung mga pabango na gagamitin mo araw-araw. Kasi I assume yung signature fragrance is something that you most likely use on a daily basis. Kung estudyante ka, kung office goer ka, kung yung office mo ba may aircon. Kasi syempre, kung walang aircon yung pinagtatrabahuan mo, tapos gumamit ka ng super heavy na fragrance, like for example, Into the Night, baka isumpa ka ng mga ka-office mate mo. O kaya, kung gusto mong maamoy ka, tapos very light yung fragrance na ginagamit mo, tapos malamig yung aircon sa office, yung baka hindi ka nila maamoy. Maamoy ka lang nila in the first few seconds or few minutes ng pagka-spray mo. Pero after that, hindi na masyado. So, yon lifestyle, at kung sa ano yung usual na ginagawa mo pang araw-araw, on a daily basis. And on that note, environment. Number 3 is environment. So, take note mo kung yung environment mo ba, mainit, like this place in the Philippines. Mainit dahil ang panahon dito sa Pilipinas. Like, most of the time, mainit. Especially here in Metro Manila. Pero kung yung tipong ikaw yung naka-aircon yung bahay mo, tapos aircon yung car mo, tapos aircon yung office, so walang mainit in between, you can wear whatever you like. Pero kapag mga common folks like us, yung nagko-commute na ako, and Diyos ko, ang init lalo na sa summer. Ako yung mahihilo sa pabango kung gagamit ako ng heavy na pabango. Tapos, kagitnaan ng summer sa Metro Manila, ay Diyos ko, no! I will die. Natry nyo na bang masulasok sa sarili nyong pabango? Natry ko, Ano ba yung gamit ko nun? Ginamit ko yung decant ng Masquerade Rouge 540. Tapos, konti lang actually ni-spray ko. Tapos, Diyos ko, sumakit yung ulo ko. No, ang tamis kasi niya. Ang hirap nang i-explain actually yung Masquerade Rouge 540. Kung ano yung real amoy niya. Ano ba talaga siya? Ewan ko ba? Mahirap siyang i-explain. Tapusin ko lang yung kilay ko kasi I don't think I can talk a lot. Let's put a little bit of color in my face. Parang nakukulang. Parang masyadong maputi yung foundation ko today. Maglagay tayo ng bronzer. Nag-hit pan na ako ng bronzer. Actually, wala naman akong masyadong maraming bronzer na ginamit sa in my life. Sa life ko. But, looks a little too muddy. What have I done? Diffuse that with powder. Number 4 tip is ask yourself, why are you wearing pabango? Parang napaka-obvious ng question na yun. Pero ask yourself, bakit ka nga ba nagpapabango? If you ask me that question, nagpapabango ako kasi I wanna smell good. Such an obvious answer. And it comes with hygiene naman, di ba? Lalong-lalo na tayo mga Pilipino kapag mabango, usually, ang perception is maganda yung hygiene mo, maganda ka, gwapo ka, kung mabango ka. Ganun ba? Or kung gusto mo lang ng pang pa-freshen lang kapag mainit yung panahon, kapag pinagpawisan ka. So, kailangang piliin mo, itest mo yung pabango kung ano yung results, ano yung amoy niya kapag humalo siya sa pabango. Tumalo siya sa pawis mo. Kung may mga iba kasi na pabango na hindi siya umaayon sa pawis mo. Like for example, yung In the Stars. Kapag ginamit ko siya sa akin, nang nangangasim. Tapos, pag ginamoy ko siya sa papel, hindi naman siya maasim. Pero pag ginamit ko sa katawan ko, nangangasim siya. Another example is yung nangyari with my friends. I sold Magnolia Charm to a lot of my friends. Highly complimented yung Magnolia Charms to my friends. Tapos magkaiba yung amoy nila sa dalawang babae na pinagbentahan ko to my friends. Look at that. Juvias place. Look at that. I'm gonna show you yung green. Wala tayong yellow dito, so I'm gonna use this one. We're gonna have green kasi maalala ko sa comment nun yung green na na eyeshadow yung gusto niya makita. So, we're gonna do green today. Lapit akong konti. Dapat pala hindi ko muna pinowderan. Because I need a base. Continue ko lang yung kwento ko kanina about my 2 friends na magkaiba yung amoy ng Magnolia Charm sa kanila. So, si Mai, ang amoy ng Magnolia Charm is a little close kung ano yung amoy ng Magnolia Charm sa papel, which is fresh floral kapag siya yung gumamit. Pero, kapag si Ate Summer yung gumamit, it turns a little sweeter, a little bit thicker pag siya yung gumamit. Nung naamoy ko nga sa kanya, sabi niya, hulaan mo kung ano yung gamit ko. And hindi ko mahulaan kasi hindi yun ang amoy ng Magnolia Charm na maalala ko. Pero sabi niya, yun yung gamit niya. Pag nilapitan ko siya, saka ko lang siya maaamoy na, oo nga, I can smell the Magnolia Charm. Pero kapag, yung medyo may distance, I couldn't tell kung ano yung gamit niya. It's like a combination of a lot of things. Kasi it smells different pag siya yung gumamit. So, one other thing you should consider as well is body chemistry. So, ang mabango sa ibang tao, just like preference, is pwedeng hindi mabango para sa'yo. So, huwag kang mag-rely sa mga influencers when they say, ang bango-bango nito, ang life-changing nito, ang daming nag-compliment sa akin nito. It may be for them, pero pag ikaw gumamit, baka hindi ganun yung magiging reaction ng tao sa paligid mo. It depends din kasi sa point natin sa number 3 yata yung tip ko na yun sa environment, depende kung nasaan ka. Kasi, for example, yung mga Arab people, they are usually using yung mga oud na fragrance. Pero kapag nandito ka sa Pilipinas, tapos oud na fragrance, yung gamit mo, baka ang usually kasi ng perception ng ng Pilipino sa amoy Arabo, hindi siya ganun ka pleasant. I'm not trying to offend anyone who's an Arab here. I'm just stating na hindi siya something very common dito sa Pilipinas. So, yun yung isa pang point in the tip environment. So, make sure na kung nasaan ka, ibagay mo din doon. Hindi lang particular temperature ng environment. Culture din, syempre. Like, for example, yung mga high-end places. Kung, let's say, for example, nasa within Makati or within BGC area, usually, di ba, may kaya yung mga taong nandun. So, yung amoy mayaman, kung gusto mo maging amoy mayaman, tapos, yung amoy mayaman para sa kanila, hindi the same sa amoy mayaman para sa ibang cities or ibang provinces for that matter. I don't know if I'm making my point across, pero different cultures, different environment. I keep saying environment. Kung nasaan ka, bagay mo dun. Saan tayo mag-uumpisa? Parang hindi ko na alam paano mag-eyeshadow. So, gagamitin natin itong si Mali. I'm just gonna use my fingers na lang. So, yung yellow dito sa Metallics by Detail Cosmetics. So, this is in the shade Dalita. Dito tayo sa inner corners. Look at that pop! On the other side. We are gonna use Nash. This one. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Turned a little bluish. But that's fine, that's fine. Whoa. This is supposed to be green, but it turns a little aquamarine. Oh gosh. My finger is not precise. Oh gosh. We're going overboard. We have gone overboard on this side because my fingers are not that precise. So, gamitin natin to. There you go. Balik tayo sa green. Dito kay Juvias Place. Brush, brush, brush. Pero hindi kasi masyadong napipick up ng brush. Let's try the finger thing again. Do you see that green? Okay, that looks a little better. Don't you think? Will you look at that? I need to work it out a little bit higher because I have hooded eyes. And when I open my eyes, look, when I do like that, nakikita niyo, pero pag when I do like that, hindi siya masyado. So I have to put more. I have to put more here. This is not a tutorial, by the way, guys. So I'm just showing you how I do my green makeup, and I don't know. Basta ganito na siya. It's not ideal on daily life type of situation, pero when it comes to vlogging, it pops. That's the reason why I am doing it in some of my vlogs, because it adds color to the face. It makes it a little bit more pleasant to look at. And that's one more thing, one other reason why I stopped vlogging. I just couldn't put myself to wear on makeup, to fix myself, to make myself look presentable. Not really fix myself, just to make myself look presentable. Yung last na ni-record ko na video, may sakit ako. I wasn't wearing any makeup. And I'm not that confident actually if I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm not a very confident person like that. So actually I don't do much of these kinds of videos because it shows you your bare face at the beginning. And I'm not yet at that place, especially within the last few months. Yun ko ba? I just found the courage to try again. Baka hindi nyo pa ako nakalimutan. Parang, baka sakali akong hindi nyo ako nakalimutan. Maybe may mga naghihintay pa ng videos ko. And shout out pala kay Sis Pretty Sense na nag-message sa akin sa IG na, Sis, asan ka na? Nawawala ka na wala ka ng vlogs. And I was like, thank you so much for looking for me. I thought nobody cared that I'm not doing this anymore. so dramatic. But yun, natouch ako. Tapos, parang nahiya ako na I made a commitment. Tapos, Ngayon, i-give up ko dahil lang hindi ako kumikita. Actually, hindi ako kumikita guys sa YouTube na ads. Contrary. Yeah. Contrary to common belief, hindi ka agad-agad kikita kay Facebook. Lalo na kapag masyadong maliit yung channel mo. Ang mga kumikita is yung mga usually malalaki yung channel or may mga business attached sa YouTube videos nila. Ako kasi wala akong attached na business and konti lang naman yung nanonood sa channel ko. So, actually hanggang ngayon, wala pa akong nare-receive na it's nowhere near yung minimum kasi para maka-withdraw ka from YouTube is 5,000. Tapos, hindi na verify yung address ko. Nasa 400 pesos na yata ako after 2 months or a month. Basta a few weeks after na monetize. Tapos, hindi na-verify yung address, edi na-reset. Pina-verify ko yung address ko. Tapos, na-reset siya from 0. Hindi ko lang alam kung magkano na, pero last I checked sa aking YouTube creator studio, nasa 200 plus siya. So, parang hindi siya nakakagana na gumalaw para pag-aksaya ng panahon yung bagay na wala ka namang masyadong nakikitang reward. Pero, dahil ginawa ko naman to, dahil gusto ko yung pabango, I just wanna talk about fragrance. My addiction, gusto ko ng hindi lang ako yung nabubudol. Dapat, damay-damay yan, mabubudol ko din kayo. But anyway, yun na nga, parang natinanggap ko na wala akong masyadong mahihitang what you call this, income kay YouTube sa ganitong kaliit na channel. Maybe if I keep going, lalaki din tayo eventually. Manifesting. So, yeah, yung mga humihingi sa akin, pasensya na guys, pero yung collection, yung malaking collection ko, hindi ko pwedeng ipamigay lahat yun. Kasi kung magbibigay ako sa inyo ng special to specific one person, dapat lahat bigyan ko. Kasi unfair naman kung ikaw lang yung bibigyan ko. Unless giveaway yun na ikaw yung napili. Yung mga pabango naman, hindi ko naman lahat ginagamit yun. So, pinapaikot ko rin. Binibenta ko yung iba kung hindi sila nag-work sa akin. Para makabili ulit tayo ng bago, para ma-review natin. Kasi, di naman tayo mayaman. Di ba? Manifesting! Ding, 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 ding. I can hear the ching, ching. In the future, guys, manifesting. I'll just finish my eyelashes off cam and I'll be right back. I am back. I just fixed my hair, put my lashes on, but we're gonna put the last part, which is the lipstick. I'm gonna use this one by Romand. Just a little bit. Para may konting kulay naman yung ating lips. Not too much though. Okay, my lips is too dry right now. Like, look at the streaks it made in my lipstick. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching and joining me again in today's chit chat. I will see you on this next video. Bye!